Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, so today we have to start with order by clause, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Salman, if you want to ask anything, you can ask. Otherwise, please mute yourself. Okay, so just can anybody tell me what is the use of where clause? Anybody? Yes, when we want to add some condition or we want to retrieve attributes by applying some condition, we use where clause. Okay, so right, yes, it is mostly used in filters. Okay, so write the query if you want to retrieve all the attributes from your table, let's say customers only. Write the query in the chat box. If you want to retrieve all the attributes from your table. Yes, Archana, you are correct. Select asterisk from customers. And if you want to retrieve only the name from your customers table, yes, that's correct. Select name from customers. Very good. And the query, if you want to see the number of, see the tables in your database, show tables. Yes, that's correct. No, Arjit, it is not select database, it is show tables. If you want to see the tables inside the database, it is show tables. And if you want to see your databases, then it is show databases. Okay, I will share my screen. Okay, is my screen visible? Okay, so let's start. Today, we have to start with order by clause. This clause will help you to sort the result in either ascending order or descending order. Let's see what they say. Sort the result. Use the order by statement to sort the result in ascending or descending order. The order by keyword sorts the result ascending by default. To sort the result in descending order, we have to use the DESC keyword. Okay, so by default, it will be sorting the result in ascending order. And if we want to sort our result in descending order, then we have to manually add one keyword, which is DESC, right? So let's see this example. Again, they have just required the MySQL module and they have set up the connection with the user and password over here. Next, they have specified the connection using con.connect and given the query, which is select asterisk from customers order by name over here. So this will retrieve what this query will do. First of all, it will select the table, which is from customers. Then it will select all the attributes. After that, it will order by name. So it will sort all the results in ascending order. Why is that so? Because over here, they have not specified any DESC keyword. Let's see the example over here. So okay, so since they have specified that the order should be by name, that is all the names of the students or the people will be from alpha in the alphabetical order from A to W. But if in case I write DESC keyword, so it will be reversed and it will start from ID number 12 to ID number 3. And as you can see over here, these IDs are not in the order. Why is that so? Because we are trying to order the data in the by name only. So the names of the people have been sorted alphabetically from A to B and C and so on till W over here. Okay, let's do with this in our system also. Okay, I have got resolved that error. So let's see that. So the customer's name will be sorted in the ascending order for now. See. So the names have been, since I have some duplicates value also, that is why it is showing me the double names. But you can see the IDs are different over here for each of the data. So it started from A and it ends with W over here. Like we have seen in the W3 schools result. Let's give the keyword over here, which is the ESC. Now let's see the result. C. So now it started from W and it will end till A. So the order is being reversed. It started from descending order, which is from the last W to A. Can you see that? Okay, I will just paste the code for you. So this will be for the descending and removing the des keyword. It will arrange or sort the data in the ascending order. Try to test these queries at your end and share the screenshots. Did you understood what is the use of order by clause? It will basically sort your data in the ascending or descending order. Okay. So they have got the result, and we have also tested with the how we can sort our result in descending order, which is only by specifying this DESC keyword. We can also write the ASC keyword, but that will not make any sense. There is this keyword for ascending order also, which is ASC. Let's test this one also. It won't make any difference. It will just do the ascending order. That is by default also order by clause results in the ascending order. So we have this ASC keyword also. You should know at least what is the keyword for ascending order. And we have done this. Okay, so just give me the answer for this. To sort the results of a MySQL query, use the dash clause. Which clause is used to sort the result? Yes, that is correct. It is order by clause. So let's see the next query, which is MySQL delete. So what this will do, as the name suggests, it will delete the records from our existing table. So you can delete records from an existing table by using the delete from statement. So over here, they have provided the SQL query, which is delete from customers where address is equal to mountain 21. So see, you have to make sure that whenever you are using this query, which is delete from, you should give the where condition. Otherwise, what will happen? All the data from your customers table will be deleted, right? So they have even specified the where condition, which is address is equal to mountain 21. So wherever the address of mountain 21 exists, it will get automatically be deleted, and it will just console the number of records, number of rows affected. So if since I have duplicate values, the number of affected rows will be 2. And if in case you do not have any duplicate value, you will get number of affected rows will be 1. Notice the where clause in the delete syntax. The where clause specifies which records or records that should be deleted. If you omit the where clause, all records will be deleted. As I told you, you should keep in mind that whenever you are providing this, you are writing this delete from query, you should provide a where condition also, so that your other data should not get omitted or deleted. So it is telling us how we can retrieve information from our result object. When executing a query, a result object is returned. The result object contains information about how the query affected the table, and the result object returned from the example above looks like this. So this is the number of these are the number of properties that the result object has. And if in case I want to retrieve the affected rows, I just have to use this dot operator, which is dot affected rows, and I will get the number of affected rows over here. Okay, let's test this one also. So first of all, it will search for the address which is mountain21, and then it will delete the those table, delete those particular data. So number of records deleted is 2 over here, right? Okay, let's retrieve the information now. Select asterisk from customers, and I won't be having the ID now for mountain21. So over here, I am not able to see the mountain21 over here. So I do not have the ID 5 and even the ID number 19 over here. So these are the duplicates value where it existed mountain21. See, for the ID 5 and 19, I had address mountain21 and that has been deleted over here. I do not have the ID 5 and even the 19 over here. So those two tables, those two tuples have been deleted now. Is it clear? The use of delete from? So it is for the retrieving the information. I have not got any screenshots till now. Run these queries and show me the screenshots. Okay, so tell me what is the one thing that you should keep in mind while working with this query, which is delete from. Yes, Sumit, that is right. Where statement must be present so that our all other data sets should not be deleted. Gaurav, I cannot understand which query you have uh, tested over here.
I'm second, last.
Delete from.
Yeah.
So ideally, there should be affected rows, some affected rows over here. Because I think I was getting the thing. Okay, send me your whole screenshot with the code and the query and the result. Then it will be clear. Others also, please paste your results in the screenshot in the chat box. Okay, just answer this. Which property of the result object shows how many rows were deleted? Yes, it is option C. Rocky, it is the query which will help you to delete the data, but here it is asking how will you know whether the result, whether your, okay, ideally I think it should affected row should be having some number. Well, let me see first. This yes, I was telling that delete from will be the query to delete your data, but if you want to know the number of if you want to know that your query which is delete from has been performed, then you will get to know by this affected rows property. Okay, let me test this. Let's say I want to delete the address which is sideway 1633. Save, and now it should give me the affected rows. See, I am getting two records deleted, and if I try to retrieve that one also, yeah, I will have to delete again. Let's delete main road 989. And I want to delete the affected, see the affected rows as well as the result object. Let's see what this will print. See, first it is printing two records deleted and affected rows as two, right? So it will tell you the number of rows affected, number of rows deleted by this affected rows property. Just see, Gaurav, if you are also getting the same. Ideally, it should give the number, some number if you have performed delete from property query over here. If if it is showing affected rows as 0, that means the deletion has not occurred. You do not have any data that has address mounting to 1. Just see that.
Okay.
Okay, what about others? Are you all getting the result? Just let me know if you are getting the result. Is it clear till here? At least just let me know. It is showing some error over here. Order by name. I think there is some problem with your database. Do you have the database MyDB over there, or you have not specified the comma? It is showing comma also. Just see if you have MyDB database, because even I have the same set of codes. Just see it is the same only. Try to test this query from your workbench if it is running. Go to your problem section. There is some problem it is showing. You will get an idea about it because it is showing some spell checker. If you have any problem, then you can let me know and I will just allow you to share your screen. Okay, so I will move forward now. Next is MySQL drop table. So what this drop query does for us, it will delete a whole table. If you want to delete a whole table, you can delete an existing table by using the drop table statement. So it will directly delete the whole customers table and it will console the table deleted. Okay, so you have to know the difference between delete and drop table. Just in case if you have if you have written the delete statement, delete from statement and the customers. Am I audible? Okay, so I was telling you that if in case you have written delete from and you have not given any customers any where condition, so what will happen? It will delete all the data from your tables, but the table will exist. That is the structure of your table with all your attributes will exist. But in case you have used the drop table, so the whole structure of the table will be deleted, even if there exists some data inside that table. Okay. Is it clear the difference between the drop table and delete from query? Okay. So let's see. So if I perform this drop table customers, we will the table customers will be deleted. For that, let's create one table so that even if we want to perform any other query, we will have the set of data. I will just create our demo table inside use my DB, and inside this I will create a table. It is showing the you do not have my DB database. You have my SQL database. Just a minute. Rocky, if you are facing any problem, you can share your screen. Okay, just share your screen then. Try to run this query, select show tables. You have MySQL. Is it showing the same error now? Again, run the same query, node app.js. No, no, you have to run node app.js over here. Okay, just go to your workbench then. Use your data, write the query, use MySQL. Yes, write the query, use MySQL. Okay, I'm writing the query in the chat box. Just paste that one. I have pasted the query. Run this query. Click on that thunder button. Just above the show word. Can you see the fourth? Yes, this one. Okay, now just write the query show tables. I have written in the chat box. Run this query. Run this query also by clicking on the same button. Okay, so do you have the customers table? Okay, so just test this query then. I have given the query select asterisk from customers. Test this one. I have just given the query in the chat box. Paste that query. Table MySQL customers doesn't exist. You do not have the customers table right now, Rocky. Try to create the customers table and then perform these queries. Okay. Is it okay, Rocky? Okay. Okay. Is my screen visible? Is my screen visible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
So I will just create one demo table right now. Then I will perform this delete drop table. Just a minute. I will take the same query from here only. So I have my demo table now, and I will just insert some data inside this. Inside the demo, I will just provide the values over here. So this will be inserted. So multiple values have been inserted. Let me see. Select asterisk from demo. And now if I see this, I will have multiple data inside this table, right? Now I will try to delete this particular table over here. Let's try to delete this. I have 1, 2, 3, 6 data inside this, and I will try to delete all the um, data over here. Let's perform this query now, which is drop table. It will delete whole table. Let's see that. So we have to delete demo table from MyDB, and let's run this query. Node app.js. Table has been deleted. And if we try to see this from here, show tables, we have only customers table over here. And we do not have the demo table right now, right? We, as you can recall that I had multiple data inside that table, but still it got deleted. And but in case of delete from, what happens? Okay, let me give you an example for delete from also. I have created a table again, inserting multiple times the values. If I show you the tables, I will have two tables now. And now I will try to delete the table. Delete from demo. I am not specifying any where condition, and let's see what this will do. I will have to use the safe update mode to 0 so that it will allow me to delete the whole table. SQL save update. It's to 0. Still there is giving me the error. Set SQL as safe updates to 0. Okay, now it will let me delete the table. See, so I have deleted all the data from the demo table, which is 7 rows affected. And if I now try to see the show tables, it will show me the two tables. And if I try to retrieve the information from this demo table, it won't have any of the data inside this. And that is what the difference between delete from query and the drop table query over here. Is it clear? I have tried to show you the difference between the drop table query and delete from query. Is it clear? Okay, so can anybody tell me what did you understood? How drop table query is different from delete from query? Just write your answers in the chat box and I will see. Okay, I will move forward now. So we have seen drop table customers, and there it has only one more query, which is drop only if exist. If the table you want to delete is already deleted or for any other reason does not exist, you can use the if exist keyword to avoid getting an error. Let's test this one. We will try to delete the table which doesn't even exist in our database. Okay, now we have two tables right now. As we can see, I have two tables, customers and demo. And now I will try to delete the table test, let's say, if exists. And I want to delete the test. I want to delete the test. Why is it showing the error? Test. Okay, so now I will try to delete this one. It will show me drop table if exists test, unknown table mydb.test. Why is that so? Because test data doesn't even exist in my database, right? Drop deletes the entire table, while delete only deletes the value from the table. Delete removes the data, but drop removes whole structure of the table. Yes, that's correct. Okay, did you see the what is the use of if exist keyword? It will first check for the table if it exists in your database, and then it will delete the table. Let's try to create the table now. Let's see, I have created the test key table. Table has been created. And now if I try to delete the table, it will be deleted, right? So if exist will first check for the existence of the table and then it will delete the table. It is just for the safe mode so that it doesn't get any error, and it will check for the they basically whenever we perform any deletion operation, even in the programming languages, first step is to test whether the particular thing that we want to delete exists or not. And that is the same thing that we are doing over here also. First of all, we will check for the test table, and then we will perform the deletion operations. Okay, just give the answer to this. To delete a table in MySQL, use the dash statement. Drop table, yes. Yes, that's correct. Let's move on to the next query, which is MySQL update. So now, in case we want to update some of the records, then we will use the update statement. Can you recall what was that one statement that we have used to change or update the structure of the table? We have done one of the query which we were using to change the structure of the table if we want to make any changes to the attributes of the table. What was that query? Alter table, yes, that is the alter if we want to change make any changes to our attributes. Let's see what this update table does for us. You can update existing records in a table by using the update statement. What they are doing over here, first of all, it is using this update keyword. It will update the customers table and set address. So wherever the address is canyon 123, the address will be set to valley 345. Okay, let's try to test this one. But before that, I will try to see what are the data sets that I'm having right now. So I have this data set. Now I would want to change wherever this is highway 71, let's say, I would want to change it to um, highway 100, let's say. So for that, I will run this query, which is update customers. Okay, so it will update customer set address wherever. Okay, I want to change highway 71 to, let's say, 3 valley 345 only. We do not have any valley. Okay, we do have valley 345. I want to update to, let's say, beach 100. So highway 71 will be updated to beach 100. Let's Node.js. Zero records updated. Why is that so? It has not got the highway 71. Let's try to retrieve this from over here. Select asterisk from customers. We have highway 71, but it has not been updated. Two records have been updated with Kenyan 123 to Valley 345. Now let's just retrieve the information. So Kenyan 123, 23 rows returned. We have to retrieve this from over here only. Select aspect from customers and it will show the result for now. So ideally we should not have Kenyan 123. Okay. Okay. Actually it is searching for Valley 345 and then it is updating to Kenyan 123. But that is why it was not changing. Okay, let me do that one also. I was trying to change highway 37 to beach 100. Okay, let's see this. Node app.js now. So see, first of all, uh, records have not been updated, I guess. Highway 37, 2026. But initially, you can see that it was showing that there were few records updated, and what was happening, whatever we have given over here, which is after where condition, it will search for valley 345 and it will update to Kenyan 123. So this is for the set value that I am trying to set this address, and then uh, where will this address be set? Wherever the address will be valley 345. I was trying to do this one also. Highway 71, let's say, to beach 100, and I will pass this query over here. SQL. Now it should give me the correct answer now. App.js. So two records have been updated now, right? And now if I try to log the result, it will give me the information about the updated. See, so wherever it was 37, it was set to beach 100 over here. Try to run this query at your end also. If you want to delete the entire column, then also we use this alter table command over there. Try to run this query. Actually, there is some alter table drop column. So in case, okay, let me show you that one also. I have demo table and I will insert some data. Select asterisk from demo. I do not have any data over here for now. Inserting some of the values. Seeing the data. I have 10 rows. And now if I try to alter this, alter table. Which table do I have to change? It is demo table. And what do I have to do inside this? I want to drop the column, which is delete the whole column. So yes, drop column. And which column do I have to delete? Let's say address. So it will delete the address column for now. So 0 rows have been affected. Let's see the table now. I will get only names over here. See, I'm getting only names. So this will be the query if you want to delete whole column. Is it okay, Sumit? You can test this query and you will get to know how you can delete the whole column. Okay, others also try to perform this query and let me know if you are getting the result. Are you all able to understand how this update query works? Let me know.
Ma'am, in my VS Code shows method in terminal shows three records updated. Any
And
like uh, like a background like background something says like old code has been not running in the system. It shows three code is updated, ma'am.
uh, I'm not able to understand. If you want, you can share your screen. Are you facing some problem in the VS Code updation?
Like this, ma'am.
Three records have been updated. Okay, so you want to see the whole table.
Like ma'am, this answer is right. Yeah.
Yes, yes, this is right. It is showing that three records have been updated. Wherever the address was Valley 345, it has been updated to Kenyan 123.
Okay. Okay.
The answer is different because you must have inserted different values, like you must have few duplicates value. That is what is showing the
Okay.
different answer.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Others, please share your screenshots so that I can see. And now I will move forward. Okay, let me share my screen first. Okay, so we have seen how update customers update table can be performed, right? So this will be console. Give me the answer to this. To modify the existing records in a table in MySQL, use the dash statement. Update, yes. Next is MySQL limit. So what does this limit keyword does? You can limit the number of records returned from the query by using the limit statement. Whenever you want to see the attributes, you want to see or understand the structure of any unknown table, then you use this limit keyword. Like this will do? Over here, it is showing select asterisk from customers limit 5. So it will only retrieve the first 5 rows over here. Let's check this. Let's run this one. So it is only retrieving me the first 5 IDs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, because we have deleted the fifth ID. So that is what limit keyword does for us. Whatever number I will specify over here, it will be consoling only those number of rows from my table. Okay, did you understood the use of limit keyword? It is very simple. Whatever um, number that you will specify after limit keyword, it will show you the only those number of rows from your whole table. Right? Is it clear? Let me know if it is okay and I can move forward. Yes, good job. Okay, so I will move forward now. That was the use of limit keyword. Next is okay. We have another. If you want to return 5 records starting from the third record, you can use this offset keyword. So this is the another new keyword that they are telling us, introducing us with is the offset keyword. Whenever I would want to retrieve the information, only 5 information, only 5 tuples, but that should retrieve the from position third. Okay, let's see the example first over here. So I'm getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's run this one. Only I have to add offset 2. Then I will explain you. After limit 5, I will add offset to 2. Mhm. See, I am getting the result from 3 to till 8. And ideally, it had 2 rows also, first and second, but it gave me the result from the third row. Why is that so? Because again, the indexing must be started from 0. So it will be the 0th tuple, first tuple, and the second tuple. And from the second tuple, it will give me the 5 rows. That is why it has retrieved the ID number 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8 for me. Can you see this? कहाँ चले गए? Okay, so yes, you are getting it right. You are getting the 5 rows. That's correct. You do not have the ID, so just see if you are try to run this one also, offset 2. If you are getting the result from the position. Over here, I have given this 2 over here. That is what is giving me the result from the third position. As always, programming language has the indexing starts from 0. That is why it is retrieving the third tuple and then 5 tuples simultaneously after that. So offset 2 means starting from the third position and not the second. They have this shorter syntax also, which is limit and 2, 5. We can omit the offset number. Let's try to see, run this one also, how we can perform this shorter method. We have omitted the offset keyword and only we have given the offset value first and then the limit value next. Let's see this one. Limit and then 2 and 5. Ideally, it should give me the same set of result. See, I'm getting the same result. Why is that so? Because it is the shorter version of using the limit and offset simultaneously. Yes. Give me the answer to this question. To limit the number of records returned from a MySQL query, use the dash clause. Okay, yes, that is correct. It is limit. Let's move on to the next query, which is MySQL join. Okay, join is used whenever we want to join one or more tables. If we have, let's say, two tables, we have two tables. For example, we have the database as college, and inside that we have two tables, let's say students and the departments. So it will, and I want to retrieve the information that which student belongs to which department. So I will have to use this join query over here, right? So let's see how we can use this join. So join two or more tables. You can combine rows from two or more tables based on a related column between them by using a join statement. How we will use? So, okay, we have this users table and we have this products table for now. Okay, let's create these two tables. We have this ID, name, and favorite product. We will create this in our workbench. Users, ID, so this will be the users. It's showing me the error. Why is that so? I don't know. Okay, we do not have to give the object value over here. That is why it was showing me the error. So we have John and favorite product as 154. Let's say we have this address only. Order. We have created the table first. We have to create the table. It will be users. First one will be the ID and name that will be in varchar. Int name varchar and the product will be in. We have the information in the numeric value. So it will be int over here. It will be int. So this will be the structure of the table. Create table and then we will insert the values 54 and then the next value that is Amy for us. It is 155 and Hannah and Michael. And next is Hannah and we are not giving the value to this. And next is Michael over here. And again, we are not giving the value to this. Let's run this one. Ideally, I think we would need to give the information to this, I guess. Okay, let's give the value. Okay, that's fine. So it is not inserting the value. Why is that so? Just see if you are able to run this query at your end and let me know if it is showing the same error to you also. Ideally, I think it should run now. Okay, now it is showing the records have been affected. Let's retrieve the information. It is showing me the product users table now. Okay, now I will create the products table again using this one. Create table products and the attributes will be ID and name. for the specified product. Okay, so it will be ID and the name of the product. Two attributes for now. Running this one. Now we will enter the values. Insert into products table, where I will provide the ID and name, and values will be, first one will be for the 156. Actually, it is 154. So the product will be chocolate heaven. Next value will be for 154 again, not 155, and that will be tasty lemons, let's say. And after that, I will have the next thing for 245. So next value will be for 245 product, and it will be vanilla dreams. So these will be the three values that I will have. Let's add one more value, that is 156. It will be choco chip plus, let's say. And that will be the values for us. Running the query, I will have my products table also. Now we are good to go to run all these queries that will be using the join products table. Okay, you can perform these queries. You can perform these queries and you will get the two tables, which is users table and products table. Am I audible? Am I okay? So now I will try to run this query. See, I am getting the name Peter and address. Uh, no, it is not saved actually. Okay, we do not have the same structure, I guess. We have the name product and ID name and product over here. ID name and product, and we have this ID and name. And over here they have the favorite product and the name. Okay, so we will have to make some changes to our code. We have users.name and products.name as favorite from customers. So we will be joining over users.product because we have this product over here. Users and product, and we'll be joining with the products with name, products.name. So I am getting the user John has the favorite product as chocolate heaven. Peter has chocolate heaven. Amy has tasty lemons. Hannah has also tasty lemons, and Michael has vanilla dreams. Why is that so? Because see, it is not showing. Okay, see, just a minute. So we have the user John, that is, it won't be showing like this, I guess. We have the value as John, whose product, the favorite product of John is 154. And in the products, we have 154 as chocolate heaven. That is how it is joining the table for us. Similarly, we have the values. 154 is stands for uh, chocolate heaven. 155 means tasty lemons. 254 means vanilla dreams. And 156 means chocolate chip blast. So the John likes 154 product. And in the products table, we have 154 as chocolate heaven. Similarly, Peter likes 154 and it is chocolate heavens only. Michael likes the product which is 245. And in the products, we have joined 245 with vanilla dreams. So it is showing the vanilla dreams over here. How these two tables have been joined? It is using the this one. Join products on users.product. So from the users table, I have tried to join using this product. So 154 will be retrieved. And in place of this, what is being console? The actual name of the products. That is products.name. So these two things, these two attributes of two different table have been used to join the table. Are you all able to understand how this joining is being done? Just let me know. Or should I re-explain this? I know this is a little complex topic. Are you all able to understand this join method? Join query?
Ma'am, like a VS Code and MySQL has been connected each other.
Yes.
Same code as like a same code there and MySQL and yeah, VS Code that
It will
perform,
give the
ma'am.
same result.
Okay.
In
Like
SQL, in SQL, you only have to write this particular query and it will give you the same result.
okay,
Okay,
but
let me show
some
you
error.
this. Okay, let me show you this one. I have these two tables, users and products. Now I will try to run this query. Okay, so running this query, I am getting the same five database, same five data over here.
Okay.
Okay, so we have got this favorite products and which have been joined using this ID over here. So there are multiple joins in SQL that they provide. So first one is left join. How it occurs? What happens is that it will retrieve all the information from the first table and uh, only the intersection tuples from the right table. So what happens is, let's say you have the users table and the products table. So by join, it means that it will give you the information of the intersection. Like even here also, you are not getting information about the 156 product. Why is that so? Because no user was liking this product, which was 156, and that is why it was not showing you the information about Choco Chip Blast. Similarly, if I give the change the query to right join, let's say. Let's see what this will print. See, I am getting the null value as user and Chocochip Blast also. Why is that so? See, in the right join, what is happening? The intersection between the users and products is being first consoled. After that, it is also consoling the values which is from the products table. So it will console all the values from the right table, which is the second table, and only the intersecting values from the first table. Now, if I provide this left join, just a minute. Let's say I have given the product number as 456. And for the 456 product, I do not have any value. Now, if I give this left join to this, left join. So what this will do, it will retrieve all the information for these for the users table and only the intersecting values from the uh, second table, which is the products table. That is why John doesn't like any value. Why is that so? Because for the 456, I have not specified any products name. That is why it is showing the null value. That is how the left join and right join works. In the left join, all the values from the first table will be retrieved and only the intersecting values from the right table. In case of right join, all the values from the second table will be retrieved and only the intersecting values from the first table. That is how left join and right join works. So since they have not specified the values for the first two users, these last two users, Hannah and Michael, that is why in case of left join, it is showing this kind of attribute, which is favorite and as null. And in case of right join, it is showing this kind of value. That is because all the attributes, all the product IDs have the name to them. So just give the answer to this. I hope you all are able to understand the difference between the left join and the right join. In case of left join, all the values will be retrieved for the left table, which is the first table. And in the case of right join, all the attributes, all the values will be retrieved for the right table, which is the second table. So the first table is the left table and the second table is the right table. Is it clear? Okay, so then just give the answer to this. To combine rows from two or more tables based on a related column between them, use the dash statement. Yes, that is correct. Is the join statement. Yes. Okay, so is it clear till here? Till join query, the right join and the left join? Yes, Gaurav?
Ma'am, give me code for my SQL side, like you written in SQL.
Port number?
Ma'am, code as in written in SQL, MySQL, ma'am.
Okay, 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 okay.
Your workbench.
So this code, do I have? Okay, just a
Yes,
minute.
ma'am. Just a cross check, ma'am. Why I should not run outside.
And the VS code I have already pasted. Okay, so that is all for today. If you have any doubts regarding any topic that we have covered in SQL, you can ask. Otherwise, we can now wrap up this call. Tomorrow, we will start with MongoDB installation and then we will start with MongoDB using Node.js also. Okay, now you all can leave this session.